So now the American guy is dead, and I don't care because he was a dick this whole time.
Go!
Oh, she's feeling sense of doubt because of dead guy who's totally dead, and I don't remember is bad or not.
It's really striking a pose.
Agent Kate Archer, please report.
So this is where you test your guns out at the beginning of the game, which is one of the parts we skipped.
Yeah.
So
Also, I don't know if you've heard this song, but it's Everybody Knows Shit Fuck.
Agent Goodman's
What?
death is a terrible blow. No question about it.
I don't know. I don't remember the guy's name, but I follow a page. It's called the Pittsburgh Punk page.
okay,
And they shared it, and it's this guy playing like this like keyboardy kind of punk song, but
Okay.
literally the lyrics are "Everybody knows shit, fuck," and he just does like that like stance that she was doing where she had her leg out. Like he just like keeps doing a dance that looks like that. It's the best
Oh my
fucking
God.
video ever.
So do you.
can I tell you that song you sent me where the ending is just "I was once a man"
Yeah, I feel
is on
like
my
that was-
Spotify playlist, and every once in a while it
yeah.
pops up, and I just laugh.
Because aren't they like a death metal band or something?
Oh, I don't know. I just remember it's like a 20-second song, and the last or not even that, it's probably like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
And the last 5 minutes, I was once a man.
Fucking
And
Cobra.
I don't even remember who it is. All I remember is
Yeah.
you sent it to me one day. I laughed for like 2 minutes straight about it. I'm like, that's going on the Spotify
Yeah,
playlist.
it's really dumb.
In my entire tenure as
I have a lot of shit on there that like I put on my playlist as a goof to like see when it pops up so I can just laugh for like a
Right.
solid minute about it. And then after a while I'm like, okay, this is getting old.
Field operative.
Indeed, for 14 years.
I don't know what he's talking about because we were
He was
too
just
busy.
talking about how, he's impressed with her.
An acquaintance of mine was recruiting.
She's faced a lot of adversity or whatever, and he was a field operative.
Yeah.
Sort of difficult to imagine, isn't it?
Not at all.
You flatter me. Anyhow, let's have no more self-pity. What do you say?
Yes, sir. So before you served on the committee, you and Bruno were colleagues.
And friends?
Did you ever work together on an assignment?
Frequently. We lost track of how many times we'd saved each other's lives.
And you still believe he was capable of treason?
In my heart? No. Intellectually? I don't quite know what to believe.
Oh, so they're talking about...
No question about it. He was
We'll go from the beginning.
a resourceful fellow. But the history books are full of patriots turned traitors. There's no telling what a man is capable of, given
He was once a man.
I know what.
Fucking love it.
I admire your conviction. And I pray you'll
Did I tell you that at work a couple weeks
here
ago?
he
have
is.
some good news.
Good news.
Fucking shitbag McEyebrow.
Valuable agent on this mission.
What news do we have?
Well, our analysis of Agent Archer's photographs is complete.
And
We have a possible lead on Dr. Schenker's whereabouts.
Dr. Schenker. Forgot about him.
Classify that
Which one is he?
He's the weird looking fat guy that we
Oh,
saved.
right, the big poofy haired guy.
Yeah, he when the plane blew up, they captured him.
That's right.
Field agents.
then
That's
suppose
probably
we get to
like-
the point and tell us what we know
That's
about
probably the
Dr.
best
Schenker.
set piece in the whole game. so
Yeah,
far.
that one was definitely cool.
That was one that I definitely remember. I think we talked about it at the time, but
Yeah.
Research facility in North America. We don't know the exact location of this facility, but thanks to the files Archer photographed, we know it exists. Apparently,
the thing I was gonna say is I was looking up
it seems
song titles for the hilariously offensive
records
band John Benet Ramsey.
Oh, yeah.
unscheduled stuff.
Yeah, I was
One of which is literally unquotable.
right. I think they're pretty much all unquotable because they're usually about like child death and murder and sexual acts against children, which are horrible.
Yeah.
But song titles are hilarious because they're basically meant to like piss people off.
Oh, yeah.
So I was at a class for work and just looking them up like in between. I'm like, oh, these are all fucking terrible.
Yeah, they're really bad.
Smuggle you into the galley car.
Lovely.
Anyhow, once you're aboard, you will meet with a contact who will tell you precisely whom you'll need to detain. It is safe to presume
So-
I'm not gonna lie, like
will be aboard the
we're on. This is our fourth session of this game, and this is a much longer game than I remember.
Yeah, it is. It is. I think because like much like Half-Life, I think you get to a certain part, you're kind of like, wow, this is really hard. I'm kind of done with this. So like I remember doing everything up to like the part where you save Shanker. I remember that part very vividly. I remember the falling out of the plane. I don't quite remember much after that.
Yeah.
I feel like the plane bit is where I was like, okay, this is really cool, and then the rest of it is kind of like, eh. It's kind of like Half-Life. Like, there's a part halfway through, like, the facility where you're kind of like, I'm done.
Yeah.
And then you get to Zen, and then that's when people are really like, all right, I'm fucking done.
Right. See, I like Zen.
Zen is good, but, like, being younger, it's kind of like you have to do so many specific jumps, and, like, you have to fly up in the air to then go back down into, like, the level, and then, like, back up again. And unless you know...
Yeah, there's, like, a lot of non-linear stuff happening there.
Fuck, I gotta look it up on eBay to see how much Half-Life strategy guides are, because I remember having a Half-Life strategy guide that I think I lent to a friend of mine that I never got back. And it's not like the biggest thing in the world, but I would totally love to have that fucking strategy guide back.
Yeah, those are always interesting to see.
It was fucking thick as shit, too. That was a thick boy.
Yeah, a thick bitch.
Yeah.
I still have my fucking strategy guide for Prince of Persia 3D.
Yes, you do.
A game I don't think I have anymore, but a strategy guide that I still have.
I'll do my best, sir.
Also, we had the Sonic 3 strategy guide, and we never even had the game.
Yeah.
There was one more.
Didn't I give that to Becky? Because I was like, you like Sonic, take it.
Yeah.
According to one of the
Yeah, because Sonic 3 is like one of her favorite games.
Yeah.
the Baron's wife changed her
It's fucking good.
Really? So her maiden name isn't McLeod?
Speaking of which, I think...
Farnsworth!
I don't know if I've said this before on camera, and maybe this is giving away too much, but I feel like for the next time we do Mod World, I want to do a lot of Sonic mods.
There are a bunch of them out there.
Yeah. There's that one that's like the remake of like the Sonic Chaos from Game Gear that's like done in the Sonic Mania style.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's not technically a mod. I think it's like supposed to be like a full fan game.
Right.
But I think that's a good way to go. Tell us what you think about that. I always think about like when we're doing shows like that like I'd like to do a lot more fan games. I think especially with like fucking Gearbox's fucking up of like the like Duke Nukem 3D shit, where it's just like you can't do any mods for that anymore because they fucked it all up.
Yeah.
So I feel like a good way to go would be fan games and like stuff like that.
Yeah.
What happened to the girl?
She ended up with a foster family where she remained until she was 14. One night she went out her bedroom window and was never seen again. Or at least no one recognized her.
Astonishing.
Where did you learn so much about her?
I studied her.
Come again?
I believe I first read about her in a gossip column.
A gossip
I
column?
was intrigued by
We're
the
talking about
similarities in our backgrounds.
Somebody that
Don't
Kate
you,
knew?
Yeah.
Similar.
Felicity Farnsworth?
Well, we both came from wealthy families.
Did you just make that up, or was that
No, that's
what
literally
you said?
what she said.
I was looking at you when I was having the discussion about Mod World. So.
Yeah.
We were both plunged into undesirable circumstances and resorted to rather desperate measures to survive. I found it quite uncanny at the time.
Quite uncanny.
In retrospect, I think we had less in common than I once believed.
So maybe they were both...
Test of character.
Yeah, it seems like that's like the polar opposite to her. Like they were both in similar family situations, but she went to the good side.
Well, no, because they both used to be... Like, they both used to be...
Oh,
like,
yeah, that's right. She used to be a thief.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Justified in harming others.
You're frothing.
It's just weird that we haven't mentioned this until now.
She's involved somehow.
The Baroness? Upon what unimpeachable evidence are you basing that supposition?
I just have a feeling.
Ah, then the case is as good as closed.
Shut up, eyebrow.
It's kind of like there's an RPG that I played where
Count on you to say something
it's one of these like, oh, you play in this, you're like a character in this military academy, and you go around and like help out throughout the nation. But there's like this like
okay.
underground like criminal organization that's like trying to cause a civil war. And there's a guy in like a fucking Power Rangers outfit. And you find out like right at the end of the game, because all these bad guys just go by like the first letter of their name. So it's like C, V, and whatever. So this guy in the Power Rangers outfit, just like he like looks like a not quite exactly like a Power Ranger, but has a weird outfit like that. And you find out that he's part of the academy that you're in.
Want to get it on you. Here's a spiffy new device that should
I guess I didn't use it.
When fastened to a camera, it generates a still image from the camera's viewpoint that should convince a casual watcher that he's seeing an empty room. Attach a camera disabler to this security camera.
Oh, there we go. So that's the way to get past security cameras. I like
That's pretty
that.
fucking hilarious.
I like that a lot, actually.
Excellent.
So you find out that it's one of the kids who he doesn't start in your class, but he later on
Oh,
he's
okay,
part
we're
of
just
your
here
class. And
Oh
yeah,
my God.
he's just like the main villain.
Riding a motorcycle.
Oh, I thought we were...
Suspect. To get on, simply walk up and activate it. Hit activate again to dismount. Hit the forward key to accelerate.
I remember this somehow.
Right turn or right.
Yep, because it drives like shit.
Oh yeah, it does. You know what? I watched a review for this recently by a channel I started following, and I remember now them saying that the vehicle sections were shit.
Like, it's just... It drives too tight.
Yeah.
I didn't remember that.
You
like,
can use the mouse to fucking...
Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Oh, yes.
That's terrible.
Where do I...
I think you just have to go back. To your left. It's right there. There you go. There's a note on the wall, too.
Oh, there is. You might want to experiment with both the keyboard and mouse writing. Okay. Yeah, it's weird. That's pretty weird.
Yeah, it looks really not great.
If Dr. Schenker is
Dr.
indeed
Schenker?
a secret underground research facility in North America, it's a safe bet he won't be there for long once Harm figures out what you're up to. The first step is to identify and detain the American Railways conspirator so that we can interrogate him. You will then need to locate the hidden entrance to the facility, find Dr. Schenker, and get him out alive. Without him, we're doomed.
We're doomed! Oh, boy.
Get inside the train, contact Unity agent, apprehend Harm agent, retreat to the caboose to disconnect it, locate the entrance to the underground laboratory.
Locate
Locate Schenker. Escape the facility with Dr. Schenker. Okay. Stun gas. Timed explosive. I don't like that. I'm gonna get the proximity more. I like that better. I guess I'll take that.
What about the pistol?
Which
Isn't that... So go hit next. Because this is where you can...
Yeah, camera disabler, code breaker, barrette, sunglasses, robot poodle. I don't like that poodle thing. Coin.
Yeah, I never cared for the
Body
poodle.
remover. Yeah, I don't know.
You haven't really needed the body remover mostly because you haven't been giving a shit.
Should I keep the pistol or should I get the sniper rifle thing? What do you think?
It's up to you. I mean, whatever's going to make the most sense.
I'm going to be on a train, so I don't know that I'll need it. So I think I'm
so I
going
would
to
say
use this
just stick
stuff.
with the pistol.
Yeah, should I use the stun gas or should I get something else?
I think that's fine.
Okay.
The crossbow doesn't seem like it's worth having.
Oh, there's the silencer. Okay.
Yeah, so that way you can use
Zoom
that if you need it.
feature. Okay. Yeah, that's good.
All right. Rescue attempt. Scene when.
Have you seen anything suspicious?
Like what?
There's a spy aboard this train.
Are you sure?
Like what? And he's got like a giant pair of like sunglasses and a truly fake mustache.
Right.
I don't see anything suspicious.
There's nothing weird here.
Let's just say I heard it from a little birdie that someone's been poking around, nosing for information about our obliging engineer friend. Oh. We don't want that information falling into the wrong hands, do we?
Well, I haven't seen any spies.
If you do, let me know. We don't tolerate
We do not tolerate spies.
Keep an eye out.
See that you do.
Moron.
I was gonna say, that was a really weird exchange.
Yeah, that was truly bizarre.
I just heard you call me a Mormon.
Why would I call you a Mormon?
Alright, so we're on the train. Oh, okay. Those guys saw you right away.
I think because they're kind of
They're looking for you.
yeah.
It doesn't seem like, not that it's been a factor in this gameplay at all, but it doesn't seem like stealth is going to be a tactic you're going to want or need in this area.
I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going, but sorry. Tom's lifting my microphone up because it fell. Now you can hear me. Okay.
Alright, so what are our objectives again? Oh, there's like a fucking shit ton of them. Avoid the conductor until you have a ticket. Prevent civilian casualties. Find passenger roster. Great. So those aren't even the ones that we had at the beginning of this mission.
I don't want to go there.
Right. You could go in there, though.
Huh?
Oh, maybe not. Okay.
So, probably meant to go back the other way, so that's fine.
I mean, you could try the conductor's office, I guess.
I mean...
There you go. The passenger roster! So now you need to find the Unity agent. So now is when I'm guessing the fucking conductor is going to be running around.
Yeah, probably.
Bip-a-bopping and a booping. So this is where you came in, right?
Yes, that's where I started.
Okay. Put the gun away. I completely forgot that, even though... Oh, there he is. So even though I said at the beginning of the session that putting your gun away was a thing, I thought that was the ticket.
Tickets, please.
Was that him that walked in the door?
Tickets, please.
Yes, I believe so. I'm trying to close that door.
Maybe it won't let you.
Tickets, please.
Oh yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
Can you talk to her?
Visit my mother in Portland. I can't think of a better way to thank you.
Okay, it's closed. I'm gonna wait here for a minute because I think he's probably gonna have to walk by.
Right. Well, audience, you'll see how long this takes if we speed up in the next 2 seconds or not. Here we go.
Here goes the speed up.
Or maybe not.
I don't even remember what I was using for speed up music.
I do.
What?
You were using the
GoldenEye
GoldenEye theme.
Maybe I'll switch it up by this point.
Ooh, who knows?
Tom's editing part of this too, so
Yeah.
what will Tom use?
So things are different. Yeah, because I will have edited the previous session. Rutherford, how are you still in here?
I love riding the train.
I love riding a penis. Rutherford. Fuck are you doing?
I hear we got us a spy on this train.
They say that every week.
Yeah, but this time there was some guy asking around about the engineer that's working for us.
They say that every
I feel like this whole playthrough should just be like, it's just cat shenanigans. There's a ticket.
Pipe down, will ya? I'm trying to admire the scenery.
Well, maybe I'd be less nervous if you'd do your job instead of staring out the window.
Yeah? Well, maybe.
What did you think? Walking up to them wasn't going to do something? We might as well shoot him now.
No, good.
That hit spark was very strange on that man's face.
Well, that's because I'm using the fire bullets. Sleeping car.
Ooh, I slept on a train once.
Oh yeah.
When I was in high school, we did like a trip to Germany or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And so one of the stops is, you know, whatever, like however many hours away.
Either way, I think you need a cold shower.
Kind of half-wit comes up with these code phrases anyway.
Still going on about these code phrases. I love it.
Looks like the assistant engineer has been acting alone. Crew compartments are all the way at the front of the train. We should be able to find him there since his shift doesn't start for another half hour.
Perfect.
Perfect. Yeah, so anyway, so it was like a, you know, like a bullet train isn't the right word.
Yeah, I know.
But like it's like a sleek train, but like the bunk that you slept in was like
is it like this?
Smaller than that.
So like a capsule hotel in Japan,
basically, yeah.
Which
But luckily I'm short, so like I fit in the bed fine. But like there was a bunch of people, a couple of the guys that were there with us as well. Like he was like 6 something. I like how he doesn't even ask you for your ticket now.
Yeah.
Now that you have it, he doesn't care. He's not interested.
He doesn't give a shit.
These people still think there's things happening.
Yeah.
Yep, they do.
Oh well.
They'll figure it out, or they won't.
Hey, look at those JPEGs of macaroni and chicken and.
Oh, but look at that! Look at that wood block. That's definitely some sort of meat.
Is that a voxel of meat?
What?
It's weird things that they did in the build. I've been watching too many Civi videos about build engine games, Tom.
Oh, okay.
You watch like 2 hours of content of a guy trying to play Blood on like the hardest difficulty. You learn too much shit about the goddamn build engine.
Apparently.
It's fun videos though.
Oh, okay.
Not gonna lie.
Who are you? No, please, don't hurt me.
Ki!
You out of trouble for a spell?
All right, treat to the caboose.
That guy's shooting at you.
Yes, I know. I'm gonna bring my gun up. Oh, shouldn't have reloaded there.
You should probably stop using your explosive bullets.
I mean, they do more damage, and I've got tons of them.
Oh, all right. Well, never mind then. Fuck me, I guess.
You can't hide.
I mean,
Anti?
Nobody's really trying to hide as it turns. Oh,
bitch!
That poor man. Dear Lord. You just look, there's blood on the wall. You slaughtered that man. I slaughtered a man. Put your gun away. There you go.
They're already gone.
Identify yourself.
Did you almost shoot some? Yeah, you almost shot that woman.
Yeah.
Because I saw the reticle come up and I'm like, what?
Come out of there.
Come out of where? Holy shit, there's just an ass. Wait, what?
Oh, because I got hit with acid rounds. Toxic rounds.
Oh. I
That's
didn't
what
know that
is.
was a thing.
Yeah. I don't think it becomes a thing till way later. Like that part with the lasers, I think was like the first time it actually shows up.
Oh, okay.
I have seen it like that icon pop up like briefly though. Yeah, cyanide tipped. I think I'm gonna switch to. I have a different.
You have that. Yeah, you've got the
Got plenty of
cyanide tipped bullets. As if shooting somebody with a bullet wasn't bad enough.
Quiet, please. There are motherfuckers sleeping on here.
There's motherfuckers sleeping on this train. Jesus H. Christ. Those men never saw it coming.
See all that blood, Tom?
Yeah, I do. I feel like, and I know that's not the case, but I just, like, it's really the first time I'm noticing the blood.
So, we were talking about in an earlier part of this video, or this session,
Uh-huh.
we were talking about Monolith.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I think I may have mentioned this at one point.
That was like an
But did
episode
you-
or two ago.
Yeah. It's same session.
Oh, no, that's fine.
But did you know that that Monolith did not make the first Alien vs Predator game, but they did make the second one?
And I'm assuming that's why that one's hard, like, that it's not on anything.
Yeah, because Monolith made it it's the same thing with the rights to this, where the rights are in weird spots.
Right.
Like it's partially Fox and I think partially like Vivendi or something.
Oh, you have to get on it first, I think. There you go. Another train!
Another train!
Yup.
What do you think it's doing out here?
Not sure.
They apparently did not do the DLC for that though.
Okay.
The Alien vs.
For
Predator
Alien
2?
vs Predator 2, yes.
Oh.
So yeah,
Can you
so
get
that's
in the
why
caboose?
what's that?
Can you get in the door?
No.
I
They're
just-
supposed to get off.
Oh yeah, I figured that. I just didn't know if there was an easy way to avoid getting shot by all these guys.
Kind of just gotta fucking shoot them.
Yeah, Alien vs. Predator 2, I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but Alien vs. Predator 2 is better than Alien vs. Predator 1.
It is. Alien vs Predator 1 is okay, but it's just, I think the second one just does more with everything.
Yeah,
I think
does
all
better-
the
it does a
campaigns
better
are
job.
good. I beat all of the campaigns for Alien
It
vs
said
Predator
remove
2.
the boards, by the way.
Except for what?
You have to remove the boards on that. Or that it said please remove the boards in that notice, so maybe that's not where you go. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Oh,
So I'm
God.
guessing you probably go that way.
Probably. We shall see. But yeah, that's why I only ever beat the Alien campaign for the first one, because the Marine campaign for the first one is hard as shit.
Oh, it's so fucking hard.
I think you only beat the Predator
one, yeah. The multiplayer, and
and that was the other thing. I
Yeah.
found this out. Sorry. There's a Discord server for Alien vs. Predator 2 that has they make custom maps and they still have servers. They have like their own servers up for the multiplayer maps.
the multiplayer in Alien vs. Predator 2 was incredible.
Oh, we're all so strong now, are we?
Oh, that guy's dead.
Yeah. There's also,
Also, a camera right
yeah.
there.
But yeah, like the because like in the DLC you could be, or no, was that in the regular game that you could be the Pred Alien?
I think they came out in the DLC.
Well, you call it DLC. It was actually called an expansion pack at that time, kids.
Yeah, because you didn't buy it and just download it. You got a fucking disc for it.
You had to buy the disc because
You had
we
to
have
buy
the
a fucking disc
we have
for
the
it.
disc for the expansion pack, but not the disc for the game.
Yes.
Which is why we haven't done it on this channel yet. But
I think there is a workaround like this to get the game working on modern PCs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't hold me to it, but if it's possible and you want to see it in 2020, please let us know.
Make sure you request it for Requestathon 2020. That's not what actually we're calling it, but it's just fun to say that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, like playing as the Predator felt a lot better in Alien vs. Predator 2. Playing as the Alien felt even better than it did in the first game.
Oh, it's so good.
And the Pred Alien was also fun. Again, if that was, I don't remember if that was just for the expansion or not, but regardless, everything that you could play, even the human stuff was a little better. A lot better, actually. Let's be realistic. A lot better.
Yeah.
Because it actually just felt like it felt like a good shooter.
Tell her I'm out on patrol.
Because I don't know. I think my issue with the game in the first one is that it spread everything out so much, like what enemies you were fighting, and then it would just like bombard you with enemies.
The first one is on Steam,
Yeah.
which is one of those games like I've wanted to play. I've thought about playing the Alien campaign for the channel for a while, which spoiler alert, I have some Tom and Adam and Ando will be playing some stuff together. So I will probably be doing some solo videos coming up. So once again,
I think that's probably already happening by the time this airs.
Okay, if it is, you know,
you'll know what we're talking about if it's already out.
Right.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess that it is.
Bird, put up the title anyway of what they're playing. Oh, you're playing that? That's interesting.
Yes.